I was like, there's nothing I can do if they're gonna sit at Hayes all day, right? Like,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna sit around while someone tries to steal an asset. So that conversation happened. Then I went and told your boys this morning, and the whole time, like, Denzel was just like, I don't know, bro. This guy's like making excuses for them, like, oh, maybe they didn't know, or maybe, like, you know, blah 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 blah. I'm just like, whatever. I don't say anything, right? Because it is what it is. And then they meet with KJ, and I'm in the trunk, and KJ. Okay, so context is KJ didn't, or KJ knew that we knew prior to the meeting, because apparently, like, there was a note left or some shit, right? But when KJ came to the meeting, for the first like 3 or 4 minutes of the meeting, KJ didn't say anything about knowing. Like, he still tried to pretty much deny it.
Yeah.
Until fucking Denzel pretty much gave him an out and was like, you know what happened, right? You know when you go to like a shopping center, right, and they have like them, you know, like they have like wheelchairs and they have like the electric scooters for your friend that has a broken leg or can't walk.
Yeah.
Instead of, like, you know, making them suffer, walk around with a broken leg, Denzel pretty much put them on an electric scooter and gave them a free ride.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
He pretty much gave them everything that we know.
Yeah, I said this to the boys because they TLDR'd me briefly. It's one of those, when they know our full picture, we can't call them out on their lies if we catch them out.
That's the thing, yeah. Like, even small things, like KJ was being smart, right? Like, KJ was like, who the fuck is Frog? And Denzel was like, oh yeah, he works at Hayes, he's one of your mechanics, which shows KJ that we're looking into Frog, right?
Yeah.
Like, he just, bro, it was so embarrassing, man. Like,
they have our full picture, basically.
James and Steve were like playing it perfectly, bro. They were like dismissive and like blunt and kind of rude without being like overly rude, whereas Denzel was like bent over saying, I'm so sorry, I'm causing inconvenience.
Sparta 305
Sparta, I appreciate
just
one, bro.
subscribed.
So I'll fill you in with the conversation we've just had. Simone Michael is trying to meet Denzel on a one-on-one. I basically said to him, unless you're going to go into that meeting on a bit more aggression and basically be like, if you don't tell us who knew, we're blaming the whole gang type energy. Because they've already told us they don't want a war, bro. So yeah. I feel like we should be on a bit more aggression, especially now we know they knew. But I can't lie. If they knew, bro, that's snakery. It's fine.
100% knew.
Like, if we had no like link in this meth lab, if you found out someone was coming for our lab, you would tell us.
Here's the thing, right? Is a whole lot of like, there's a lot of like, I don't know, bro. I'm gonna tell you, bro, because listen, I don't trust Denzel one bit, bro. I moved that key straight away, bro. Until the shit's done, bro, I ain't letting him near that shit.
Okay. I don't know, bro.
Bro, what he just did was crazy, bro.
I genuinely think he's blindsided by his friendship.
Well, so do I. Listen. I told Steve on the phone, right? I don't think he's a malicious person. Like, I don't think he maliciously does this to like fuck somebody over. He's very like Pigeon, right? Like, Pigeon is friends with everybody and talks about everything with everybody. Yeah. And at some point that becomes a negative because you don't know when to shut the fuck up.
Yeah, he's oversharing because he's comfortable with them.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's one of those, now they know our full picture, we can't take a word they say is truth.
I mean, bro, listen, I don't give a fuck if Mandem and Seaside have a relationship. It does not affect me or Hydra. But bro came to the block, and instead of saying, yo, yeah, we knew, I'm sorry, he continued to try and get everything out of what Mandem knew. And then the fact that John pretty much confirmed that he knew about it for a while, because he said that he told Louis to back off from them a while ago. So,
and they obviously haven't backed off, because they said they were trying to get it for Seaside as well. You mentioned that, right?
They offered it to Seaside.
They offered it to Seaside, bro.
Yeah.
If they offered it to Seaside, that was blatantly a discussion then between more than just John.
100%. That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, listen, I've dealt with Seaside's bullshit on this before. Like the last lab that they took, bro, they just denied.
And taking their word to say they weren't gonna take it. You know what I mean? Like for all we know, these haze workers could have been doing all the dirty work just to give it to Seaside so they have an in. Because like,
yeah,
some of them have been trying to join the gang for years, bro.
Okay, Denzel, I'm gonna ask you one thing. If Michael texted you and said, "Yo, let's link," before all this happened, would you have been there like a puppy dog?
Oh.
I'll be honest. The only thing that Michael was so me and Michael have a relationship. It's not nothing really
Yeah,
to do with
listen,
Seaside.
I don't care. Yeah, I'm just saying. If he texted you before and asked you to go meet him, would you have been there like a puppy dog?
Why would I have been there like a puppy dog?
Because it's Michael Simone. Everyone glazes him.
No, he was helping me with the mural, but that's about it.
Okay. Would you have went and met him?
If it was mural related, yeah, absolutely. I've obviously asked him what it's about. I don't do any business with him apart from that.
Denzel, just go fucking meet Michael.
Why?
You not meeting him makes it even more sus.
I don't want to meet Michael if everybody doesn't agree with it. So that's the, you know, at the end
You
of the
not
day,
meeting him makes it look worse.
Okay.
I'm glad Miguel likes me, you know.
The amount of effort you've put into
I'd be
this, like,
vexed if
investigating
I'd
the shit,
argue
and you
with him
found
if he
out
was
a lot
trying to
of stuff, and I
speak to me
appreciate
like
that,
this.
I genuinely do.
And it wouldn't go well for me.
You know, when other things have happened like this, like in regards to the Saint shit, you know, the Rush shit, you know, I was there and I was working that out, you know, and
How'd that go for
everybody.
you? You lost the war and lost the fucking bench?
Yeah, we did, but at the same time, no, that was after, you know, working out kind of who'd done the stuff. I'm not on about like
Fuck, I
success
didn't
rate,
help at
but I'm
all.
on about kind of investigating the kind of stuff, you know. And I
Fucking my
understand.
investigations led to me losing everything my gang was worth, and holy fuck, I'm a dog shit gang member.
I'm on about investigating after it was taken, you know, not investigating out before. Obviously, none of us had any idea.
What the fuck did that achieve?
What do you mean? He knew everything because John had already told him.
No, they hadn't. They were playing telephone. And you filled in the blanks? That's what I'm saying. Like, listen, I already told the boys this, right? I don't think you do this maliciously. It's just like, too friendly with people, and you give them the benefit of the doubt. But you're giving the benefit of the doubt to people that you've just been told that knew that they were trying to take your meth lab.
Yeah, no, fair enough. You know what? I appreciate you saying that because I don't. I think me and you are probably the polar opposite in terms of kind of people we are. Yeah, do you agree?
Yeah.
And I understand you calling me out for my shit, but what I don't appreciate is, you know, everybody just joining in for the sake of joining in. You know, nobody in this circle is perfect. You know, so obviously it's going to make me feel some kind of way if all of my gang start bashing me at the same time as, you know, you're pointing out some. I'm not saying that your judgments and what you were saying.
I mean,
is
they have
wrong.
every right to, bro. They just lost their fucking biggest asset, and they could lose their second.
No, absolutely. But I'm saying, you know, it doesn't need to be done off the back of you. If they've got any problems, you know, they can come to me and they can air them out.
I'm gonna be honest with you, brother. I respect what you're saying, bro, but now is not the time to get emotional.
Oh, no, I'm not emotional. I'm just saying.
Just go have the conversation with Michael, see where it goes, and then deal with everything else after. Because at the end of the day, there's still two people out there that are coming after your asset.
Right.
And that's the main problem right now.
You just want me to go and hear him out? Or do you want me to, you know,
go and have a normal conversation with him?
So
just do Denzel things and see what comes of it. I already told these boys, and they've all had your back at the same time. I know for a fact you don't do this maliciously, because I've dealt with the exact same shit that you're doing now. You're exactly like Pigeon, bro. You're like a copy and paste of Pigeon almost. You don't ever maliciously give things away. You're just, the best way to deal with things in your head is be friendly and gain information by being friendly. But sometimes when shit like this is on the line, being friendly isn't a good option.
Yeah,